today I'm going to be ranking 2026-2027 NFL QBs on a tier list. Here are all the 2026-2027 QBs. Starting off, we got is Josh Allen. So, Josh Allen from the Buffalo Bills. What do I think of him? He's a mega starter, okay? We got no questions about it. Josh Allen is a really good quarterback. His accuracy really good. His deep ball is pretty good. He makes really good plays. Even though he does not have a ring yet, which he actually had an opportunity to get there. I really hope he gets a ring someday. And next up we got is Drake May, aka the Super Bowl loser that lost to the Seahawks. Now, I know he lost the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna, I think the kid is pretty good. Now, do I think he's a mega starter yet? No, absolutely not. He is a franchise guy. I'm gonna say he's probably gonna be a good starter. Do I think he's like some type of Josh Allen? Absolutely not. I don't think so. I'm gonna probably give him the pretty good tier. I'm gonna give him on the pretty good tier category. I think he gets some plays done. Well, he did pretty decent in the playoffs. I wouldn't say he did bad in the playoffs, but I think it was just the Super Bowl. He just made some key mistakes, so I'm not going to lie. Overall, I think he's a pretty good quarterback. I think in the future, he might move up to one of these tiers. But is that Malik Willis? Okay, Malik Willis, as you guys know, he's going to be starting for the Dolphins this year. This is going to be his year to prove if he's really if he's going to be like a QB1. Obviously, last season, he started some games, he started a couple games, I think I would say, for Jordan Love. He did some pretty good things, I would say. I would say, how would I think he would do this year? I have no idea yet. I can't grade him yet. When he played for Tennessee, though, he was kind of not that great. And I don't know that. I think because it was kind of like, he was on a rough position, though. We really gotta see, though, how Malik Willis does on the Dolphins. Dolphins don't really have anything, there, so, I don't know. It's gonna be, he's not gonna really have that much, help. And this is, his only, chance to, really prove, can he really be, a QB1? And Dolphins, if he doesn't prove that he's gonna be a, really franchise guy for, the Dolphins, then I guess Dolphins are gonna have to get a QB, probably Arch Manning or someone in next year's draft. So I'm gonna definitely. We can't really grade this guy. I'm probably gonna say not graded. Probably I'm gonna have to add that down below. Can't grade yet. I'm gonna say I can't grade yet because I can't rate him based on. I know he has played for backup roles for Green Bay. He actually has started before QB1 for Titans. Is that Geno Smith right there? Oh wow, buddy, Geno Smith. Oh man, boy from the Jets. Well, he was drafted from the Jets. The Jets drafted him, and then he really did not do well in the Jets. First time he was drafted there. And then he went from there to the Seahawks. He did really well, decently well on the Seahawks, and then he went to the Raiders. And now he's back on his drafted team, the Jets. And I think this guy, the Raiders, he threw the most, last season threw the most interceptions. I don't know what to say about Geno. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's just gonna be mega garbage. Don't start him, bro. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Just mega garbage, just on the Jets. I feel like Jets is just gonna start multiple quarterbacks if you're just gonna be mega garbage. Cause the Jets, bro. Those are just Jets, bro. Lamar Jackson. Okay, this one, they kind of had that rough season last year. I mean, I'm not gonna rank him down because of that. I want to give him mega starter. I want to put him in the same tier as Josh Allen. I think what hurts him every year, during the playoffs, kind of is it's always I don't know why. It's just this year they didn't the last season they didn't make the playoffs for some reason, but the year before that they made it to was it the championship or the division or something like that, and I think one of like Mark Andrews like didn't like catch it, or I don't know. It's something always with their tight ends or something, bro. But like, yeah, it's like one of the other guys that don't have a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson, bro, like he can run like Josh Allen can, and like he's also really good at throwing the ball as well. Like Josh Allen is really good quarterback. He's also really good. Oh, he also has MVP too. Tyler Huntley. I think Tyler Huntley. Okay, backup, obviously. He's pretty decent. I think, yeah, he had to play some games because Lamar got injured last season. Joe Burrow, obviously pretty good. I'm gonna say he's. Ooh, this one's hard. He's obviously a franchise guy, but like, I want to put him at mega starter. Well, he's obviously a franchise guy, but like, I want to say getting mega. I want to put him at mega starter because like, dude, there's like he's always getting like injured, like he always gets injured and stuff, and like, bro, obviously that one time, like 2021, or like that Super Bowl against the Rams, bro, I could have actually won it, but dude, obviously pretty good quarterback. Obviously puts up pretty good. Like, you don't want to play this guy against in the playoffs, bro. You don't. He also beat Mahomes. Yeah, I would put him make a starter, but like, honestly, I'm gonna put him there just because like he gets injured a lot. I think if like the Bengals invest in like good O-line, and also if they had like a better head coach, like if like Zach Taylor was out of there, I think he would probably like be more here. Joe Flacco, he's a pretty good backup. I'll give it to you. He's still pretty good for his old age. So, but since he's a backup, I'll say if he was in his old primes, I'll probably put him like pretty good. But since he's backup, put him backup worthy. Oh no, this is just Deshaun Watson, right? Yeah, Deshaun Watson. I'm sorry, bro. He, like, when he was playing on Texans, like, he was, like, actually, like, pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna say don't start him. I know people are gonna say, like, just put him in garbage, because of the allegations and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I heard they're gonna, like, the Cleveland Browns are gonna, like, start him. I'm gonna say Deshaun Watson. Like, he hasn't played in 2 years, right? Cleveland Browns. I'm gonna say I have no idea actually, because he has not played in 2 years, so I can't say I can't grade yet. I actually can't grade him yet. Shador Sanders, okay, Shador Sanders. When he did play like a couple games, right? Shador Sanders, his pocket awareness, well, like it's like kind of like not good, right? Good because he got sacked a lot. I noticed when watching like his games. So I'm not gonna say like he could probably move up to a starter. I'm just gonna say it was kind of like I'm gonna say decent, but like I'm gonna say don't start. I'm gonna say he might have to go and back up. You know what? I'm gonna give Joe Flacco decent. Mason Rudolph. Obviously, he doesn't really play a lot. I kind of feel bad because like he doesn't really play a lot. Because like mainly like quarterbacks, he doesn't really get to start a lot because quarterbacks don't go out a lot. Like injured a lot. So I'm gonna say Mason Rudolph is backup. Will Howard, I did not really see. Will Howard. College-wise, he played pretty, I guess decent. Well, he played pretty good college-wise, but NFL-wise, I would say can't rate it. Aaron Rodgers. Okay, Aaron Rodgers, it's going to be his last season this season, so I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers, like, his peak days back in the old days, Green Bay, he was, like, really up here, like, mega starter. But nowadays, Aaron Rodgers, like, well, he can still do like his deep throws, but like I feel like now he's just kind of like he's just good. He's not like mega starter anymore like his old prime days, but he's just good. If you kind of get what I'm saying. But he could still win you some like really good big time games. Like you still have those months where he's like the mega starter, but most of the time nowadays he's just good. So maybe with like Mike McCarthy being back, maybe he'll start playing like mega starter. Trevor Lawrence? No. When Trevor Lawrence first got drafted, like first like couple seasons or so, Trevor Lawrence just like didn't know what he was doing. Like he kind of threw like a lot of like interceptions, but he actually didn't like really take care of the ball that much. Like he was not that electric. I guess you could say, but like now he knows how to get the offense running since like the head coach changed, and I think now he knows how to like he's not now more electric. Now he knows like when he played for like Clemson and stuff, and we saw more of that like this last season. All right, Cam Ward. Okay, Cam Ward. His rookie season was pretty good, so I'm gonna have to give Cam Ward pretty good. And also for Trevor Lawrence, I also ranked him pretty good. Just good because like I want to see more electric out of him, like consistently. And that last season he showed like electric, but like I want to see more electric for Trevor Lawrence. But Cam Ward I ranked good. Or actually I'll rank Cam Ward pretty good because Cam Ward was pretty good. His throws are like really good. I think like he just needs some more like weapons around him, and if the Titans can invest in more in that, which I think they did invest more in that this past 2026 draft. So, but if they invest more weapons, he can move up here. But I'm gonna give him pretty good. Yeah, Anthony Richardson. Now he did pretty good. Was good for a while, but then he did worse. So then Daniel Jones came in and played better than him, so I'm gonna have to say maybe just back up, to be honest with you. Daniel Jones, as you guys know, first got drafted by the New York Giants. As you guys know, now they got Jackson Dart. And Daniel Jones is now on the Colts, and he actually helped them win like a lot of their games, and before he got injured towards Achilles. And yeah, this guy also is injury prone, so he played like absolutely like his best we ever seen before though. I'm gonna actually put him at good just because I really want to see him play like at his best that we saw this previous season. If he could show more of that, like couple seasons or more, then I could put him up to pretty good, or maybe more, but for now I'll probably put him at good. Alright, CJ Stroud. We have to talk about CJ Stroud because man, what happened in that divisional game last season against the Patriots? If you guys know what I'm talking about. 3 picks, I think it was 3 picks or more. Yeah, I think it was like 3 picks. It got so bad to the point where like his backup Davis Mills have to like came in and like had to like play, and like I was like, bro, what is going on? Like this has to be studied. Like I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to say like he was like up here. Like I don't know if I should say getting mega. I feel like it was kind of. I feel like he's just. I don't know. I feel like CJ Stroud's just decent. Like I know that's crazy to put him there, and of course Davis Mills just back up. Okay, Patrick Mahomes. Of course, he has 3 rings, and then also I know last season was not his season, and I know it's due to like his starting like core is getting old. Travis Kelce's getting old, and he doesn't really have like the best receivers to work with. It's just like talents around him is getting old. I think we need to invest some new wide receivers around him. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, he's still a mega starter, so I'm gonna put him still at mega starter. Justin Fields, his backup, aka the guy that was originally drafted by the Chicago Bears. And now I'm gonna say it was really solid. Actually, he was really good when he was playing on the Chicago Bears. I'm not gonna be pretty mad if he was my backup. Well, we'll see. But I'm gonna say probably I'm gonna say probably decent. I'm not gonna say he's like garbage or anything, but I'm gonna say decent. Justin Herbert. Now I know he's kind of like I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, you dude, this guy could pass for like 4,000 or 5,000 yards. It's like a regular season, but how can this dude like win like maybe like a playoff? How can this dude like win like maybe one playoff game or two, but like not like just to like anything? I know I hear you're Chargers fans, bro. I feel your pain. Here at my team, like Cowboys, haven't been to a NFC Championship in like a long time, like 30 years. I'm gonna say he's like really good. Like I know he's like a regular season quarterback. I'm gonna say probably getting Mega with Joe Burrow, just because we need to see more. Bo Nix, he's pretty good. I'll say. He's pretty good. I'll give him around like Drake May. I'll give him middle of Drake May and Cam Ward. He is pretty consistent, probably because the help of Sean Payton as his head coach. Which Sean Payton's a pretty good head coach, and he's also a pretty good player. He also was pretty good at Oregon, and overall, he is a pretty good, solid quarterback. He could run. Well, actually, I think he could run a bit. He's a pocket passer's pretty good. These guys are good. Awareness. The fact that if he didn't get hurt that AFC Championship game against the Patriots, who knows? It could have gotten a Sam Darnold versus Bo Nix Super Bowl. Alright, Kirk Cousins. He is a pretty good backup when you need, well, pretty good starter / backup if you needed him. So he's gonna definitely start and help Fernando Mendoza, like help him learn how to play quarterback. So I'm gonna give Kirk Cousins a pretty solid, decent. He's a pretty decent quarterback.
You like that? You like that?
Alright, Fernando Mendoza. Now he's going to be sitting and learning, so we definitely can't grade him yet. Jalen Hurts, he does have a Super Bowl win. And Jalen Hurts, he's not really known. Well, he kind of throws a little bit far, but he's known from like he's good at check downs. Pretty good. He runs the ball. He's pretty good at that. He's pretty good. I'll give him a pretty good. Alright, next up, Dak Prescott. Okay, my Dallas Cowboys quarterback. What do I think of him? Dak, he's been in the league since 2016. Obviously, I think he's more of a gunslinger quarterback. He can run, but when he's like good, like when he's injured, like he's like a really good quarterback. It's just that people clown him a lot because he hasn't been able to get us to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl, and he only has like a little bit of playoff wins, like Justin Herbert. I'm gonna like, and he does have like some pretty good like passing yards, and he does have to carry sadly the games a lot because Jerry Jones. Sometimes like we do have like terrible defense, so like when our defense is not like doing its job, or if we have like some seasons where we don't have the best defense, he has to carry the game a lot. Dak, he's been a really consistent quarterback a lot. I know he's been a really good quarterback for a long time. And I'm going to say Dak, my quarterback, I'm going to say he's kind of around the Justin Herbert level. I'm putting him around getting Mega. Let's see, Jaden Daniels, that one crazy year, 2024, getting to an NFC Championship game in. That was actually crazy, man. I'm not going to lie. He did have a sophomore slump because of the injuries, all that. I wish they could. Okay, Washington, you need to spend money on O-line, man, because I don't want this guy to end up like Robin Griffin III or Robin Griffin IV, man. I don't want that to happen, man. So I would recommend Washington to do that. We need to see how he does this third year. I'm gonna put him at like he's like around Cam Ward range, man. Okay, Marcus Mariota, his backup, originally drafted by the Titans back then. Obviously, Marcus Mariota nowadays, I won't even be mad if he's my backup, not gonna lie. He is a pretty good quarterback. I would say he's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'll put him like decent on Kirk range. Alright, Jackson Dart, I saw some play games from him. He has a pretty good future as well. I put him pretty good because he is pretty good. I just want to see some more games from him. We'll see how he does fully. He just needs to learn how to learn how to slide and not get injured and stuff, cuss and stuff. Okay, Jameis Winston, originally drafted by the Buccaneers. Now this guy's pretty funny. If you guys know his personality, he's pretty funny outside of football. And if he was my backup, he does kind of throw some costly, risky plays, but I wouldn't be mad if it was my backup. I'm not gonna lie. I would say probably I'll put him at decent. Well, actually, I'll put him at decent. Caleb Williams. All right, so this dude showed why he was really good. Dude, this guy had some really clutch moments, man. He beat the Green Bay Packers in that playoff game, man. I think with this dude, he just needs to come out he needs to play all 4 quarters, man. He can't be scaring us with the third and fourth quarter late comebacks, man. He's kind of giving me that Tom Brady with that, bro. He needs to play all fourth quarters, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he is showing the pretty I'm not gonna lie, this dude might be in a different type of level, but I'm gonna put him I put him pretty good. I don't put him over Drake May. It's pretty crazy, but I'll put him behind Drake May because he only shows up in third or fourth quarters. But man, some of the trick plays, bro. The one especially pulled on us Dallas, bro. I was like, what was that? That one, it kind of looked like a canyon. If you know which one I'm talking about, bro. Oh my. Bro, I was like, what is that? I'm like, bro. But yeah, I think this guy, yeah. Hopefully, this season coming up, he could play all four quarters, bro. And not just start showing up on the third and fourth quarters, bro. Alright, Jared Goff. Jared Goff is a really good quarterback. I'm going to say he is a pretty solid quarterback. I would say he's a pretty good quarterback. Jordan Love. Jordan Love is a pretty... He actually has some if moments, so I'm going to give him pretty good rating here. Kyler Murray? Okay, I don't know why he's not in his Vikings one yet. I don't think they updated it yet. Kyler, okay, this is the last chance to prove that why he's the #1 overall pick. I honestly think Kyler on the Vikings, he might be pretty... Here's the thing. He could probably win you start you 6-0. And then probably drop the rest of the game. So I'm going to probably say he might... Well, actually, since it's a different division, it's the NFC North, though. So you're going to probably get hard division, like teams like Lions. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad quarterback. It's just... He's good, but... He's not nowhere near these other guys. That's what I'm saying. He's decent. Okay, JJ McCarthy, AK9. Now, I wish... Okay, right now, he's just... He threw, beginning... I feel like the beginning, first half, he was not good. And then towards the end, he was starting to get good. I don't know where to rate him. I'm just gonna have to rate him like just not good. Alright. Okay. Just back up, because she's probably have to learn. Is this Tua? I don't know how he's gonna do on the Falcons. I don't know if they're gonna even start him actually. But Tua overall, I think his overall turnover machine. If I were the Falcons, I would give Michael Penix another chance, to be honest with you. Or maybe if Tua will learn a little bit more. Yeah, maybe not start Tua actually. Bryce Young. The problem with Bryce, well, he actually had some upset wins against Green Bay, which was wow. And what was it? And he almost the Rams in that one playoff game. Bryce Young, the only problem is he's just one game he's inconsistent, and then the next game he's really consistent, and the next game is inconsistent, and the next game is consistent. It's just bro, when are you gonna be consistent, bro? That's the only problem with Bryce Young. I feel like he needs to just get consistent. Right now, it's just really hard to rank him pretty good. Or just good in general. I feel like he kind of has a Justin Fields problem. I think he's just good right now. I'm not gonna say pretty good, just good. I think he just needs to be more consistent, just to earn just the pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna drop him decent because I feel like just to earn the. No, actually, I'll put him good because. Here's the thing. Even if you want to earn the pretty good, I feel like you have to be more consistent. Maybe he could be getting mega if he does some crazy stuff. Michael Penix Jr. Oh man. Okay, I'll put him at decent, man. He's pretty decent, I guess. Okay, Tyler Shuck. He is pretty. Since he's an older guy that got drafted, that's from the rookie class that got drafted, right? He's 25 or 26, something like that, right? I'm surprised because he was an injury-prone quarterback that got injured a lot in college, right? And he didn't. I'm surprised he didn't get injured his first season in the NFL. I'm gonna say for being an older quarterback from the rookie class of 2025 class, I'm gonna say he did pretty good. I'm gonna say he's pretty decent. I'm gonna say so. I'm gonna say pretty. I'm gonna put him right here. Baker Mayfield. You already know how I feel about this. He's a mega starter. Carson Beck, yeah, I would just okay. So this guy has when it comes to fourth quarter situations, he kind of throws when he's in about to get his team to win a game, in college, that one championship, when he had Miami and was about to win the national championship for them or something like that. He just threw the interception to the Indiana defender. So yeah, I don't think you should start this guy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Matthew Stafford. Okay, Matthew Stafford, mega starter. Alright, Ty Simpson. Okay, so it's probably going to be the future of the Rams. Don't quote me on that, because probably, maybe, after Stafford retires. But when he was playing at Alabama, he was a pretty solid quarterback. I'm going to say can't grade yet. I have to see how he plays during the preseason. Brock Purdy, really good. At the quarterback position, he's really good. And he wins a lot of games now. Last year, he was pretty solid, but obviously he got injured a lot, so Buddy Mac Jones, which I'm about to rank him right now. Now, he had to step in for Brock Purdy, so Mac Jones? Well, Mac Jones actually helped out the 49ers a little bit when Brock Purdy was gone and injured. He actually was pretty solid, actually. So hopefully he could continue to be a good backup. I want to say he's probably really good for a backup, so I'm going to give him pretty good. Alright, Sam Darnold. Okay, Sam Darnold, as you know, he also first played at the Jets, didn't really work out there, and then was drafted by the Jets, then he didn't really work out at New York Jets, and then he went to a couple of teams for that, and then he went to the Vikings, and he really played really good for the Vikings. And then after that, he went to the Seahawks, and then he won. He played like how, like out of nowhere, he played like very good, like blew absolutely out of his mind. And then he won a Super Bowl, which was blowout, by the way. I'm gonna say Sam Darnold. You know what? He's pretty good. Alright, that is my tier list of ranking all 2026 to 27 NFL QB tier list. Now, I know some of you guys are probably going to disagree with some of the quarterbacks I have on some of the tiers. And some of these I put I can't grade yet because I know some of them are probably going to start playing on new teams, and then some of them, like Deshaun Watson, I put him on can't grade yet because he has not played in 2 years, and it's going to be his first time probably playing. If they don't end up starting him, then I don't know. I might just have to end up just leaving him on can't graded, or just make it garbage. Let me know what your favorite quarterbacks are, man. Like watching the league. Anyways, if you guys enjoy this, make sure you like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.